all systems operational.
There we go.
Mhm.
It's really weird to make my own announcement of the birthday.
Dude.
I couldn't put the
Yeah.
head here because I didn't know where each of our heads gonna go after we all join in.
Mhm.
Omoshiroi.
How are you, folks?
Busy.
Yes.
Padaru.
Quite well, actually.
Cake
Happy
is-
birthday.
Oh, thank
Happy
you.
birthday.
Only one that remembered.
No,
Just
no.
joking a little bit. It's on the stream. Yeah. Everyone already congratulated.
Anjobi omedetu majushi.
Majushi? Am I a little magical girl?
Everyone is a little magical girl if they want to be.
Oh dear.
Look. It's a general term for mages, right?
I mean, yes.
I mean,
More for a
Sure.
more for magician, isn't it?
yeah, but Elias is a majushi.
Oh yeah, they actually call him like that.
So there you go.
It's really strange. I mean, the magician goes with some comparison in that story more to sorcerer than a wizard,
Mhm.
for example, in Ancient Magus Bride. So yeah,
Okay,
folks,
okay.
this is our
Oh.
special hot take. It's my birthday, and we kind of. Oh my god! Now I just saw the birthday hat on the mic.
The floating head.
There we go. We just put it on the mic. There you go.
Happy birthday, microphone kun.
It's everyone's birthday now. It's everyone's birthday now.
Well, Mike
Your
could listen
birthday,
not
our
Kun.
birthday.
Yeah. Something like that. I'll try to flip it. There we go. And yeah, it's birthday episode now.
Omoshiroi.
So yeah, we're moving our more in detail discussion to our Saturday podcast, and our topic podcast, where we're gonna pretty much discuss and review fall season and overall what we watched through the fall. So, and many other shows gonna be ended by that time. I don't know if anything will not. Jujutsu Kaisen, but it's already on half, isn't it?
I think that yeah, episode
It was
12 is out.
episode 12.
Yeah, and they making a pause, I think, till the next arc. Is it starting
They
in the
are?
January?
Are they?
I don't know. They throw out some artwork for the new arc artwork.
Oh yes, they did show the visuals.
Yeah.
For the upcoming stuff.
Usually with that there is a little bit of pause between, but I don't know. We can check.
I mean, they might make a little bit of a break and then continue it in the winter season. That wouldn't surprise anyone, I think.
Well, if it's gonna continue in the winter season, it's just gonna continue. There will be only the holiday break.
Yeah.
I love the title that I just found. Jujutsu Kaisen confirms 2020 has been the year of Mappa.
Fair enough.
Pretty much.
Quite.
But yeah, I'm not seeing actually anything special.
So next year is going to be Linden Studios.
Yeah. that
Oh my
could be
god, yeah,
very
so
right.
many that we are not gonna watch.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'm not sure about it. I will watch some of them. So I'll check it out.
We'll see. I don't know. I mean, as I said, most of us probably gonna check some of the episodes in the, some at least first episodes of some shows. So we will see. And as I said, from the fall season, I definitely watched more than I usually do for one season. I watch a
Yeah,
lot
there
of
were some
anime
really
yearly,
good
but
shows.
not in a season, I wouldn't say. As much as happened this time. Rest
Well, I
of
mean,
you?
this season did have some really strong contenders. So, like, they had some good stuff, and they had a couple of very nice surprises. So,
This year had a few good contenders,
okay,
like The Great Pretender.
I know I was
I
talking specifically
really
about the season.
wish to finish that, and I really hope so. I will do it till the Saturday. There will be probably binge because, as you know, life gets in the way, and the time to watch everything that we want. But yeah, the Great Pretender is definitely I want to check before we do our fall review, so we can kind of see everything that came out, at least worthy through this year. Overall, I'm trying to think how many original shows were this year that was, I mean, not original in a way, the source original. I mean that they are started this year.
Oh, you mean a new?
Yeah, new shows, not continuing from some popular already.
There were a couple of them.
There's actually quite a few of them this year.
Moriarty.
Moriarty is definitely a pleasant surprise.
Somali, then we got Kamitachi, we got Elena, there was a lot of stuff.
But
we got Jujutsu.
Yeah,
Akudama
the Korean shows.
But to say actually good, not in the category of good to mediocre. Something okay. This was wow. This will continue. That type of the show.
Well, Moriarty is getting a second season.
That's
confirmed.
It does.
Yes.
And I'm really happy about that.
Oh yeah, I think it's a show that really deserves it.
I think I almost ruined to a certain point for myself Jujutsu Kaisen because I read manga. In a way that I'm enjoying adaptation. I mean, I'm really enjoying anime. Don't get me wrong. Moriarty is currently the one surprising me.
Yeah, but also here's the thing with Moriarty. It works wonderfully with cliches because Holmes is a cliche book and a novel, and that's why it works really good, in my opinion. You know, there is no grand twist. You kind of realize how things are going to go.
That's
if
just
you're into
one of
mystery
many
stuff.
things, honestly, at least for me in Moriarty. That's.
Oh yeah, definitely. But they do present it very theatrically, and that's what I praise about the show a lot.
Genuinely love the atmosphere. I mean, I already said it's definitely the show that makes that puts smile on my face.
Oh yeah. It's a good one.
But
really good one.
I'm currently on Jujutsu, more on expecting with Keiki the next chapter.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's getting nerve-wracking by this point.
I'm not going to count in the new shows Dragon Quest because it's a remake.
Yeah. Okay, why silent? I'm just typing.
He died.
I'm trying to get control of my PC because it seems to be dying.
You just bought it.
No, my PC, not my laptop, you dunce.
Jesus, take a fucking joke, man.
No.
Kotowaru.
Kotomine yourself.
I mean, I said quite a few of us haven't finished the shows that are currently airing.
I finished everything except Mao Judeo Yasumi.
Okay, but
So how do you feel about Moriarty? Since you finished, I mean, you don't spoil the last one, but overall, with the season.
No. It's fine. I genuinely like this show because I think we are getting. We didn't had that much mystery stuff this year, and I think it just came as a breath of fresh air.
I think it's genuinely rare.
Yes, that too, and
at least good mystery.
Yeah.
At least good mystery. Like definitely that's thing you need to highlight in that sense. And I'm a sucker for Sherlock Holmes, and I was just wanting to see how they're going to show something new because every iteration of Sherlock Holmes has some good stuff and some bad stuff about it. And there's a reason why Jeremy Brett is my favorite interpretation of Sherlock Holmes, still, even after watching this anime. But I like how the anime just implemented a couple of new twists and just reimagined it from a different perspective, putting a fresh look on it.
Well,
yeah, and I mean, story-wise, plot-wise, pieces are set. So
Yeah.
I think next season is going to be maybe more focused on cases. I mean, this one was also a case, but with two of them together, actually, will we get something like that in next season, or
We'll see about it.
will it still be dueling between them?
Oh, wait. I wanted to say something and then I refrained myself because I realized that was a spoil.
You are suddenly so silent.
Basically,
sorry, I wanted to say something and then I realized that it was a spoil.
Okay.
Basically, watch the last episode. Okay.
Yeah. Just watch it. I don't think
that's why we're gonna discuss probably a little bit longer. Maybe even make it two-parter for the Saturday. I'll say one of the bigger surprises, genuinely in 2020, is the manhwa. Okay, not manhwa. Webtoons got anime.
Overall. Yeah, it was also generally a good year for webtoons. Like we did got
every year is a good year for webtoons because they make a lot of money.
They do make a lot of money, true. But in the anime industry, that's what.
Now that's an expansion.
I'm not sure. Well, I'm not seeing that Noblesse is going in popularity as much as the other two.
Keiki,
you've been commenting some of the things for Noblesse these past 2 days.
Oh my god. Well, first,
your general feelings about.
Well, I like the movies, the OVAs, and this season is basically continuation of those movies. So it's in present time, and you have to power through the first 5 episodes, and later it gets better, but my favorite thing was the humor. That's it.
Okay.
And the whole vampire aspect, because when they fight, it's flashy. It's what a good vampire show should visually present, but oh my god, the melodrama was horrible in the, I think it was like first 4 or 5 episodes, definitely.
Yeah.
How is it compared to Blood Plus?
Well,
sigh.
No. This is it's trash, but it's good, that kind.
Okay.
But for you, especially Hawk, it's Bishi boys, so I don't think you like it. I mean, I don't know if you saw the manhwa.
Yeah, I saw the character designs and all of it.
Yeah.
But look, it's a If it's good, I'll watch it.
Well,
But I have
give it
funny
another
stuff to watch too.
Give it another season, maybe, if it gets a continuation. Then I could tell you.
Yeah.
Wait, you think it might not get a continuation?
I don't know.
I know, depends how
I
it
still
goes.
didn't. I didn't see the last episode, so I don't know yet. I mean, there is potential for a season, definitely. We'll see. I think the manga is still ongoing. I'm not sure.
Yep.
Oh my god, it's still going. It's a webtoon, not manga, actually. So,
Oh, sorry.
there is actual difference, and
Yeah, I get it mixed up.
Tomato, potato.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I think I haven't read any webtoons till when Tower of God started.
Total High School.
No, Tower of God actually
Tower of God.
started.
Yeah.
By that point, I read now both of those, Tower of God and God of High School webtoons. And I don't know. I'm not sure. Not sure if those authors have their editors or something, because they need them. I will say that, especially for the series that goes into, I don't know how many chapters by this point anymore, but they go a little bit crazy with stories, especially later. You start to lose not just what you had at the beginning. Overall, you already feel that you're not reading the same thing.
Do you think they overextend in the story, or it just becomes too incoherent?
I almost feel that they don't take that much feedback overall, or giving themselves at least, I would just even say, a vacation for writer's block or something like that.
Well, we do see. I think that after the anime was finished, the author of Tower of God went on a hiatus, and I think he also
he needed that.
Yeah, and he also, I think he also went on a more of a hiatus.
What do you mean?
I am retarded right now. What I want to say, he took a bigger break. He took a bigger break. That's what I wanted to say.
Reminded me on the certain title that someone shared. One of you shared to us. One manga or a light novel, I'm not sure.
Yes, the so-called ultra hiatus. Been lurking in the chat.
Oh yeah, that I shared. That was a hero. Mom was sorceress, and I'm a fucking retard.
Oh yeah, that's. I forgot about that.
Isekai.
That is
Isekai.
Yeah.
It's seriously, what is okay? This is the title of my discussion. What is wrong with Japan and their light novel titles?
I think they're just like trying to catch the most attention.
Seriously, how?
Well, because it is a very unusual and controversial name.
No. You just have to be different than all the rest by being the same like all the rest and using a too long title for your mediocre book.
Is it fake title?
No, I mean too long of a title.
That was fake title.
Is it?
Is it though? I genuinely not even sure that it's fake. It's fake.
I know that's the real name of it.
Oh, I'm a reincarnator. Okay. But I will say that I heard enough of those that are, well, crazy as the fake one, so that's why nothing surprises me by this point, in a way. But overall, why that long title. How's that even catch your attention? Maybe yours take it, but for me, I stopped reading at the first 2 words.
Look, you don't have to turn the book over to read the synopsis.
Okay.
Shit, that's actually good.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's not even a joke. That actually works very well.
That's pretty much it.
Optimize.
They literally put synopsis in the title.
You have to speedrun selling books.
What's your book about? Read the goddamn name.
That's it. Well, I have problem then with how was this new one for the winter season? The one that's gonna be controversial that I'm saying.
Redo of Healer?
Redo of Healer, yeah.
Well, I don't think that one is actually has even a weird name or something like that.
That's why I'm saying.
Like,
it's weird enough without the title.
Yeah, and it is. I mean, the original is the light novel. Yep.
Yeah.
I read the manga.
So yeah, if you want to interesting light novel, look for a one with the short title.
One with the short title. I am not even sure about that anymore. But I definitely gonna enjoy seeing everyone's reaction for this one.
Look, here's a short title for a light novel. Monogatari.
The perfection.
Simple, effective, describes everything.
I mean, just naming your story and adding for certain parts
chapters.
Yeah, a little word that describe literally. I don't know, metaphorically maybe what is the bigger subject in the story.
Yeah, but also like the thing to note here, I believe, is that in a lot of situations you have writers who wouldn't necessarily like write an isekai, but they hop on the train because it's commercially successful and it has a higher chance of success at the current moment, you know.
Yeah.
So that's also something that you can put into your calculations and see how it works out. Because even if you let's say take some isekais like Konosuba, that is a completely different level than a lot of the other stuff.
Oh, I had some weird issues with certain Anituber commenting on Konosuba. I think Hawk knows if you followed. Last few releases of.
You mean Discount Char?
No. Actually, Glass Reflection.
Yeah, Discount Char.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't get this, but okay.
He had some.
I have come here to laugh at you.
He got some interesting takes on Konosuba that
I
heavily disagree on.
Yep.
I always feel that it was missing the point almost.
Yeah, like you kind of feel like the thing with Konosuba, it is a parody.
It is. I mean, it is a parody, but that's not.
That's not the only thing in it.
No, that's not the point that Arcado was making. It's more about they're not having any character progression, blah blah.
They're not moving, and they have a very comedic way that they slaying the Demon Lord generals. Of course, it's completely a comedy. It's ridiculous to no point.
Yeah.
And even like if you take Konosuba, it takes a really easy thing to twist the story like that, because Konosuba is just literally like, okay, what would happen if we had a generic plot line and we just like highlighted the most of it, but we make goofy adventures.
Yeah, but we don't.
Konosuba is what happens to new game masters.
Yeah. one more thing that I wanted. Oh yeah, Konosuba is from the light novel too, so that goes with this. too.
Konosuba Isekai.
Oh my god.
Shokufukuwo.
Yeah.
How should I name this title? And I actually want to ask this everyone, and especially Keiki, because she's watching Akudama Drive. To
Yeah.
on giving a chance to a show that you found out it's 12 episodes and it's getting good at half of it, for some people at least.
I don't see a reason.
Overall thought about, because I am in very big conflict with this.
Still?
Especially with no, I mean I'm currently enjoying the show quite a bit. That's why I'm in conflict. Because this was general unusual for me to give a chance for 5 to 6 episodes for the shows that I usually skip. And that's happened this season.
Can you say what show you were referring
You
to?
can say I had my hopes up and it paid off.
I'm currently saying for Akudama Drive.
Akudama Drive, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I
And
missed that.
it's got like okay, and Finn and Keiki starts commenting on later episodes, and I'm like, God damn it! There is that point of I want my cyberpunk, but this is still not completely that. But there is a lot of.
This
good
is more
themes.
sci-fi.
Yeah, this is more sci-fi
for now.
I
mean, now it became more cyberpunk. I don't know. I'm on the 11th episode.
Yeah, me too.
Still have to see what's going to happen. But I don't think this is going to have a second season. I think this is made for 12 episodes. We'll see. I mean, it's great if it gets a second season, but I don't know. It can complete the story in just one episode. No problem.
I don't know. That's the thing. As said, exactly from I think episode 6 or 7 till this point, I'm enjoying literally every single episode. And I'm like, what were you doing for those 6 before? And I wouldn't even say that they're bad. They were just, for me at least, they were mediocre.
Well,
overall,
it was more just like showing off characters that are going to be gone anyway in a couple of episodes. So
I would say that I'm even seeing some payoffs to certain things. But
I'm trying to think of an example of this for me, but
it's not just a question for Akudama. Akudama is just my example currently with what am I having.
Yeah, I'm thinking through the shows that I watched, and I'm looking for an example of it.
Anything that you maybe gave when you starting watch again in the period that you might watch.
Actually, yes, I just remembered one.
That would be
Gankutsu.
Gankutsu. Oh.
Yep. The first episode was very boring for me.
Mm-hmm.
The first time I watched it.
Yeah.
And the art style was too freaky for me. And now it's well, we know what Gankutsu looks like.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that. There's also Fate Stay Night.
Which one?
Fate Stay Night. Dean Stay Night, actually.
Dean Stay Night, the series.
Yeah.
You didn't like the first half or the beginning?
The beginning. I mean, I liked the fights, and that was about it. Okay. And then it got interesting.
It is really specific.
When I watched it the first time. Now I realize now I have more intel about it.
that's kind of the thing about the Fate.
Yep.
If you cut even on a little something from it, you start getting feed from other fans, and I am definitely a spammer of that. Just to the universe of that show is starting to kind of build around you what that thing that you love, and you can expand on that really easily.
Yeah.
But overall,
I have an anti-example of that also.
anti. The beginning
Yeah,
was okay,
completely
and the rest of
opposite.
the show is shit.
No, completely opposite. So basically, the first half was amazing, and then we got to the second half. Death Note.
Oh, I would even say that when
Personally, again.
Well, okay, yeah.
I would say it was a weaker. I wouldn't say that it was bad, but it was definitely weaker story for me than the part with L.
L died, show died.
It didn't die, but it didn't have that drive for you because we connected with characters on different level.
Yeah.
And not on the same scale with the others now. Now you just have antagonist that kind of already won his big part at that time. I mean, protagonist, antagonist, however you want to see him.
Villainous protagonist.
Yeah. And I don't know, they almost pushing in a way or already new characters that you need to connect like you did with L, and you
Nope.
want to, I mean,
Nope.
by that point, you, at least for me, you want to see a light go. You're done already. You're done. It's already getting pretty much out of hand stuff. Crazier and crazier.
Yeah.
But you're not really rooting for the new detectives in a way, in the same time.
Oh yeah,
that's
M
the
and
part
L
for me.
are.
Yeah. I mean,
brats.
And at least I did to a certain extent. The other one, no. I don't know. There's that is a discussion.
I barely remember that season.
That's the thing.
No, seriously.
It's like you have. I mean, by this point, everyone knows if people really don't know what they're doing here. By the L's death, the genuinely next thing is like what I remember, and solves the thing, and its last episode of Light dying. Literally, how that note is in my mind. So sorry, take it. What did you say?
No, it ends in a shootout.
Not really. That's oh yeah, I mean with his laugh and everything. But that's the thing. Between it's like it doesn't exist. It was like one big last episode, and that's the downside.
Okay, let's finish this up.
What?
the last episodes were like, okay, let's finish this up. We need to go.
Yeah, kind of.
The season's coming to an end.
Kind of like that.
But payoff.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at the picture he posted into Discord.
What are you posting? Oh, what the hell, Hawk? What the hell, Hawk? What is that? What is that?
I'm not apologizing. I have two.
God, this is some Tron thing.
I have two of those.
Oh god.
The nerdy things. Good times.
Pew pew pew.
Okay. I wanted to ask one more thing because it's my birthday and I really want to hear some hot takes, actual hot takes, and I'm kind of sad that Finn is not with us here.
He's in our hearts.
I mean, in voice chat on the podcast. But yeah.
I think I can summon him, but I will not use this card. I might need it later. I will need it for a boss battle.
Do you have one?
No, that's a hot take.
No, that's not a hot take. That's a normal take for any RPG player. You don't use potions. You might need them for the boss battle.
Before I get on my discussion about Cyberpunk,
Oh my.
any unpopular opinions or that you would throw here now? Put it something in the oven. If it's gonna be a bigger discussion, we might actually leave it for the actual topic. But why not shoot out here even?
Like
How dare you?
What happens? Potato is overrated vegetable.
How dare you?
Look.
How dare you, sir?
Lord Orcus of Undeath.
We have hot potatoes now.
French fries are amazing, you programmer.
Lord Orcus of Undeath. I agree.
And that's how the Civil War arc of our show started.
We just need Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He did not expect.
No. We need fiber, man.
Oh yeah.
Whew.
So, any unpopular opinions in anime overall? It's just hot take. That's why I wanted to kind of mingle our minds around a little bit.
I'm kind of not sure. I mean, I'm reserving a lot of things for the next topic podcast because the fall season is ending.
Okay, I mean,
I got some stuff to say about.
That's
some
for
shows,
the season.
So,
I'm talking about overall, and it doesn't even need to be an anime.
Yeah.
Anything that comes to your mind? Anything like on the just first thought. Do not overthink it.
Man, I'm really not sure. Like, I genuinely can't think of something to say right now. Like, or to make a discussion out of it.
Not everyone should have a right to vote.
That's a little bit problematic discussion. That we said that we will not do politics here.
No, I'm not getting into it, but it's my take.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
And you're entitled to it.
It's definitely hot take. Oh man. Oh no, I just remembered that another really controversial anime is gonna come out. Shumatsu no Harem.
Shumatsu no what?
I actually,
Shumatsu no Valkyrie?
the world end harem. I actually talked a little bit about that. It's virus that killed practically every male.
Male Poseidon. Oh god.
And there are like
5
of them that are frozen. And I don't even need to explain anything else in the plot. In the quotation plot.
Oh god, I just googled that and found the panel that says pledge your obedience to us as our holy slave.
Oh no.
Okay. Here's an anime hot take. Bleach is the best of the big three.
Of the big three of the Naruto that time. Naruto,
One Piece.
One Piece and yeah. I would actually agree. I genuinely like the Bleach the most. Of those three.
Oh no, it's not whether I like it the most. It's the best one.
And that's why I'm pretty much sad, kind of how it went with Kubotita.
You can't stab me with words,
Oh,
Lord Orcus.
I think Lord Orcus is revealing his identity. This is like why I actually watch VTubers. I watch them when they break out of the character. But yeah, yeah. Now that I'm thinking, oh God, the show that to give it a chance. I watched One Piece for 80 episodes and dropped it.
That's too much, man.
Congratulations, I stopped at episode 2.
Because I actually read manga around to that point. But I just felt it's all the same. But I enjoyed, I mean, definitely I enjoyed Bleach the most, especially from the manga and coming from Zombie Powder from Kubotita.
Sorry about this, but
I answered him. I will not voice it. I will not voice those words.
Voice what words? Come on. Let me
Exactly.
Hear. Oh.
Chat war incoming. Please, you need to switch to the overlay screen when you can actually see what they are typing. For reference sake.
No, because we're gonna lose our hats, and I don't want to lose our hat.
No, cat stay.
I like us with all the cozy atmosphere and hot cocoa in that cup with our logo.
I don't know. Out of the big three, Bleach is the only one that I actually think about.
There you go.
Binging through, of course, select episodes.
Yeah, you can.
Because you have a list now without fillers.
And that one big thing about it, it's really easy to do that, for example, for the Bleach. Because they separate arcs. Genuinely. You can literally just put out arcs that are filler because they're made as practically a spin-off anime inside of anime. They're not like, oh, the half of the episode is canon and other half is just whatever it's going on that they thought. No. They actually wrote story, and some of them are, the filler is actually really good.
Some internet knives were stabbing me.
Lord Orcus of that, please stop trying to murder our hawk. Or all of us. I'm not sure what's going on.
The next thing he will say is Kotowaru. Yeah, that's my hot anime take.
That's nice hot take. I would genuinely like to have more of people that are in shonen to just burn the flame. To put the oil into fire, I mean.
That's fine.
Okay, chat is going.
Insane in the membrane.
Okay. This might sound a little bit weird, but I mean, even back when I was a kid, like 15 years ago and stuff like that, we had stuff like Naruto going on national TV, and people were just like, "Oh my God, Naruto the anime!" I was just like, "Okay, so what's the story?" A kid goes and fights, and I was just like, "Eh?" And then when I got older and actually got internet, I saw that Naruto got a lot of episodes. Then I saw something compared to Naruto with One Piece, and One Piece also had a lot of episodes. And I saw something like Bleach, and Bleach also had a lot of episodes. It was just like, I kind of had a shonen syndrome, that if I start to watch a shonen, I will spend too much time on it. And I think that's the reason why I actually go.
You were already overwhelmed by that point, how much already there is out.
Yeah, because I mean, if you were there when One Piece, Naruto, and that stuff got out, you could watch those episodes once a week. And now all of a sudden, like you have 800 episodes and whatnot, and you're just like, if you could mathematically calculate how many shows you could watch instead of, let's say, one of the big three, it just makes a difference. It's more stories. It's more takes and stuff like that.
Look, here, of the 800 episodes of One Piece, you can, as I already talked about that, cut out the opening and the ending, the recap, and what's going to happen in the next episode, and you have about 5 to 7 minutes of content.
Yeah, there's literally 5 to 10 minutes of content in the episodes.
So yeah, you can watch 6 episodes as one.
I am always laughing now by those reaction channels that trying to react to stuff like Naruto or Bleach or for Bleach, but especially now they usually going for Naruto. Having an issue, people are going crazy by the point that they and now we're gonna watch this episode a week.
This episode,
and people are, what are you doing? What are you doing? No one's gonna watch this. I mean, it was different because when it was ongoing.
I mean, obviously it's different when it's ongoing.
Now that you can actually scrap all the crap in between and watch literally just the canonical part, why would you do that to yourself? I mean,
or just start with Jujutsu. It has only 12 episodes,
and it trimmed all the fat, like also God of High School did.
Mm-hmm.
In a way, yeah, God of High School just went to the point, and
I mean, it went beyond, and it looked for an unbreakable bond. But
I will say, from what I read from God of High School, maybe it's better that they put out anime like it was, because the later stuff is more relatable to what anime was. This anime was. Than what manga was, what webtoon was before, for example. They tried more story and stuff, little threads to connect and stuff like that. No. This is generally fighting story and overall tournaments and clusterfucks and more fights. Let's do that. This is the big point of that. And now I really hope that they do the same with the Shumatsu no Valkyrie that's coming out.
Yeah, same.
Actually,
I mean, it would be a shame if Shumatsu got stuck in the week by week hell.
God damn it, Orcus. I will not read that comment.
Keiki will point him.
Point him.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I will wait till he's in voice.
For true attack. But yes. Overall, okay. Overall hot take that we are mostly fed by mediocre stuff. 90% at least for the last at least 10 years, these 10 years. And I'm talking about specifically series, not movies.
There are so many things that people held up high, but they just don't work for me.
We're generally fed by mediocre stuff, and there's a hell of a lot of shows that people got just kind of seeking what maybe they saw in something else, and that might just come in from me that Keiki already mentioned. Just watched way too many anime by this point.
Well, it's quantity over quality.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's why I was so happy while I was watching Decadence.
And yeah, and
And it still flopped for me.
oh yeah.
Oh, that's fine, but I really
mean, the
got-
ending, the world is great, and what they did with the plot is great, but the ending, like those last 2-3 episodes,
the last episode, the last episode,
especially
is...
the last. Yeah.
Like to me is I get what you're saying, but to me it's not more than some different shows. It's the new Star Trek iterations. I personally think that Picard was a good show, but I didn't like Discovery,
It is,
and
it
and
is,
I don't like these lower crews, whatever the hell
yeah,
that
it
is.
is
Lower
similar
I watched one
yeah.
episode and it's just like
that's
eh.
why I'm saying it is similar.
I'm not.
treatment.
Yeah, I'm not that type of Trekkie. You know.
Yeah, I mean,
There's a
Orville
lot
is a
of
better Star Trek
breadcrumbs.
show than those.
Yeah, there is a hell of a lot of breadcrumbs that you need to kind of uncover till you get to stuff like Made in Abyss, or
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like Made in Abyss is genuinely one of the masterpieces that we had in the last couple of years. Like definitely.
that genuinely surprised me. I mean,
Wait,
we
I
can now
need my
easily
therapy blanket.
we can
I
easily
want
turn
my
this into
blankie.
another Made in Abyss discussion. But for example, I mean, what I'm waiting now after Ticket finished some Golden Kamuy more and to discuss that. For
Yeah,
example,
I hopped onto the second season.
that's what I'm
Me
saying.
too.
There's still
I need to start.
really good shows under all of that, but there's so much
Yeah.
crap. There's so much not just crap. There's so much
Like-
that mediocre part that just okay. It's fun. There's some good, but overall, when you see it, will you even remember the show later?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, this is a thing that I talked with my with a professor on the
Yeah.
academy I am attending at, and his main criticism of Western movies was that the dialogue tells you what you need to think, and the music literally tells you what you need to feel, and that's why.
Okay, that's blockbusters. That's blockbusters, and your professor is overgeneralizing.
Yeah, not talking. That's now big.
Okay, I mean you can take different movies and stuff like that, but you could say that has become the average
I will
movie.
definitely agree, especially on the West that are, and not just by blockbusters. There is absolute just feeding the breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
Everything from the West media currently.
Like the last good show that I watched that was of Western, newer shows that is, of Western type, Queen's Gambit. That's a really good show.
Oh, not the Western genre. Okay, sorry.
Wait,
Yeah.
that's a show. It's not a movie.
It's a movie.
No, it was no. Queen's Gambit has 7 episodes that last for about an hour. And it was based.
Okay.
And
Okay,
it
so
was
it's a
based, it was
miniseries.
based on a book. Yeah, it's a miniseries. It was based on a book.
Nice.
Trying to think what I watched. To not mention currently Mandalorian that we're gonna discuss. When Keiki finished this show, the second
Yeah.
season.
Oh god, this week is going to be hectic.
You know that sleep that you talked about, there will be none.
Who is this? Who is
There
this
shall be
sleep?
no sleep.
Sleep. I think
Yeah, The Expanse.
Expanse.
Actually,
Yeah,
wanted
exactly.
to
Yeah,
mention
the
that.
Expanse is good.
that's.
But it's 4 episodes now.
I don't know.
You mean seasons?
No,
Unfortunately,
the latest season. The latest season.
the latest season. Sorry.
Because of my current situation, I couldn't watch anything. So yeah.
Yeah.
Westworld. The entire show, or as people call it, the first season.
I dropped it after the first season.
There's nothing after it.
That's why they said
Exactly.
just the first season. But as I said, there are those you really need to dig.
Yeah. Like I know of a really good show that I like, and I watch all the 5 seasons of it. because it was just really good to me, and it's a Western. Hell on Wheels was a really good show to me.
You mentioned that quite a few times, actually.
Yeah, I did recommend you, but you already said enough times that cowboys aren't your stick, so I kind of like just let it go.
It's not that they're not my specifically stick. I am not into, for example, cowboy series. I need, for example, that's why Mandalorian really works for me.
Cowboys in space.
I freaking love Star Wars universe, and you got overall Western feel around all of that. It's literally template in this, just put in space, and it works perfectly for me. I don't know, maybe because I already watched so many of those.
Now I feel the need to read Lone Wolf and Cub and watch the movies.
Wait, which one?
Lone Wolf and Cub, and the movies are Vengeance something or other. There's 6 movies based on that manga.
Oh, yeah.
And it's basically Mandalorian, just with
it's
the original story with the samurai.
It's basically Manga, yeah. Interesting overall.
I watched Raised by Wolves, the first season.
Yeah.
Is that any good?
What?
Is that any good?
No, we only got Anicron.
I liked I liked the first season actually. It's weird, and you have like that. It's obviously in the future, but they have those medieval clothing. It's I like
It's
I
weird.
like
It's
the art. And yeah, I'm definitely waiting for the second season because first one was more about who they are and how they ended up where they ended up and what are they doing to get used to the planet. But the second season is going to be more about the planet because it has history. And I can't say more because I will spoil it. But yeah,
let me just erase this.
I'm waiting
anime.
for the second season. That
Our
definitely.
hot takes.
Oh yeah. Also, if you haven't seen the Cloud Atlas, please watch that movie. That movie needs more attention.
It needs more attention. You need to be weirded out with us.
It's a wonderful movie.
What are you talking about?
I mean, you take that back, Orcus. It's wonderful and great and beautiful and
it's okay. It's okay. I agree that it needs more attention, but I wouldn't praise him to end in that way. That is masterpiece or something like that.
Well, it's. I already read a book that's pretty much the same story.
I think that helps a lot.
But the thing is, the book was written here.
What do you mean here?
In Serbia.
What?
Yeah, it's called the Lexicon of the Hazars.
Okay. Didn't know about that.
Yep, it was mandatory reading in my high school.
Okay, interesting. That explains a lot.
Yeah, that's something good. Also, I mean, in Serbian literature or ex-Yugoslavia literature, however you want to say, we have so many good books, like The Dervish and the Death.
Keiki, you okay?
That wasn't me.
Okay, who
No,
was
no, that's me. That's me saying we don't.
Okay, I really missed that one.
What did I do?
Because I saw the green of the Discord on Twitch, not on OBS. That's why I thought it was Keiki.
So there we have some good books.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I will honestly
So,
recommend to everyone to read Death and the Dervish by Mesha Selimovic. That's just such a good book.
I don't know how many of our books are actually translated to other
Didn't
languages.
we all in school?
No.
No, not everyone.
Not
Unfortunately, in my high school, sorry, in my elementary school, they replaced some book with Harry Potter, which was
What?
Say what?
yeah. In
Now
my
that's a
elementary,
hot take.
yeah,
That's
in
a
my
hot
elementary
take.
book, and it was I think it was something from Ivo Andrić, who win the fucking Nobel Prize, and you change it to fucking Harry Potter.
That's
Mr. Potter.
yeah.
Yeah, it's more about making the children read than read proper stuff,
overall,
good stuff.
This is why I'm saying we're gonna get into politics, and that's not gonna be good.
Yeah.
Let's not get there.
Yeah. Okay.
The shit
I'm
confusion.
sorry, I was lowering my voice so Hawk can continue because I interrupted him, and then I realized that I was alone. It was just like,
I love when you get to the point that your voice started to glitch because we kind of start trying to stop the certain discussion, and yet some of the things trying to come out.
yeah.
But yeah. So, Cyberpunk, by the way.
Yes.
You know those patches that they mentioned? I mean, first of all, I'm enjoying hell out of the game. Let's say that for the first. And one big thing that I'm gonna mention, actually, I discussed a little bit with Keiki on that, especially why something is missing a little bit for me in this game.
I'm still waiting. Like, I'll play it in January.
Anything. It was general discussion overall.
I don't mind some spoilers because the game is so huge. It's okay.
I by this point I'm starting not to feel that huge. I'm like 40 hours now.
Well, you have to play all 3 stories, of course.
Oh, you mean okay. I get that too. What I want to say, yeah, the patches. I download 1.4, the previous one patch, and I got the bugs that I saw in all PS4 videos.
Ooh, the low res reading, right?
Oh my god, I laughed so hard. I just got to the club and you see all faces like completely of, I don't know how I even describe the polygons without any texture, and they just mashed up, and
that's a way to avoid censorship.
yeah. I am so disappointed by that. Why did you give us the freaking full nudity in the character creation to not kind of used anywhere?
Well, because
Hey,
it was literally just to show off.
hey, look what we can do.
Literally.
I think you can be nude. No?
And so can Age of Conan.
Yes and no. You can, by quotation, be nude, and you can see it in your inventory. But when you're actually out and you're trying to look down, you're in your underwear, actually.
That's weird because I saw a screenshot of a nude chick squatting on a car.
Because I don't know. Maybe in photo mode you can actually go full crazy. I didn't wanna. I didn't wanna.
By the way, about that dong slider thingy.
That's a feature.
I will
That's
say
a
that
feature.
there is not really a dong slider.
Yeah, Age of Conan had it back in 2008.
Age of Conan done it completely.
Yeah, I remember.
And actually getting in the game completely okay.
Yeah, it had some mechanics and execution based on
Physics
that.
too.
Jesus.
What do you want?
You are unarmed, though I got a bludgeoning weapon.
But I will say that with 1.5, I think, 05, not even sure which one it is. The big update, they did resolve a lot of things, so it's already getting better. I mean, I'm by this point already tired to even listen any news about Cyberpunk. Just enjoy and play it. Because
Yeah, when a
Well-
patch gets out, download it, and that's it.
yeah,
The thing is, I mean, same happened with glitches and bugs in Witcher.
yeah.
Same happened for Fallout. Latest one.
No, okay.
That's-
Let's just keep to CDPR. Okay.
Yeah, let's
So, Witcher 1 comes out in 2007, and it crashes literally new PCs with the PCs that could run Crysis at 60.
I like
Okay.
to use this Crisis as a comparison tool. Sorry.
Well,
tool of
they came out in the same year.
Yeah.
Okay, and there were PCs that could run Crysis at 60.
Yep.
And those same PCs crash under Witcher 1. Then we have Witcher 2, which has door, head stays back, door, bugs everywhere, door. Okay? And then we have Witcher 3. I mean, Memer 3.
Flying
And a
roach.
horse on a house.
I think that was never fixed, and I'm glad that some of those bugs are never fixed.
Yeah,
That was a
literally became
bug that
mascot.
became a feature.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was literally a mascot.
So yeah,
Overall,
Like-
It's not all that gloom.
Yeah, I'm overall just sorry for those developers that it's a shit show, and
Yeah.
that a lot of that came out. But as I said, I'm really enjoying the game. It's a little bit maybe misleading. I by this point I feel it's a little shorter than I thought it will be. I don't know. Let me say I don't know, because I did all side missions. I didn't do those little ones because they literally not that they are repeat. They but they show
Cycling.
up always. They generate always.
yeah.
You can always make money through them or stuff.
You
like
can
that.
always kill more drowners.
Yes, if you look.
Farming missions.
What?
Farming
Farming,
missions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're practically farming missions. I mean, you get into some events of shootouts, you get into some even police stuff, or general violence happening on the street, or maybe short rescue missions, some hacking, thievery, and stuff like that. You always have that. And I'm by this point I'm only left by one main mission, and you have kind of three paths in the main missions. What you're going to do in whichever order you want. Not sure if that, and I think there is gonna be some changes in what order you do those missions. And I'm left at the one, so yeah, I will see. And I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it overall. I'm missing noir in Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
That's what I talked with KK. I couldn't put my finger on it. There was something missing for me. Because I will say this about this game. This is really a love letter to Cyberpunk 2020. Big time. This is just by cover 2077. This is completely a love letter to Cyberpunk 2020. to full, and especially with the whole Johnny Silverhand storyline and stuff like that, to the point that I was like almost, why this wasn't in the 2020? It would be actually funny, especially for this crazy year.
Yeah.
And I almost feel that they kind of push because, you know, the homage of Cyberpunk 2020, and you release the game that year.
And here's another thing. I think they were going for the Christmas season.
Of course,
because of the sales for the West.
Look,
that's not an unusual
money
thing.
talks. Money talks.
Yeah.
That's without any. It is just a little bit sad, you know. For you know it yourself. I mean,
it's ungrateful.
Yeah. But at least what we can say about Cyberpunk 77, it's still less buggy than Skyrim was or Oblivion was.
Or even now, this crazy Fallout 76 and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that's a standard unto itself.
Well, no, that was just like Bethesda going on. We'll just put a game that the mod community is gonna fix.
No, but you had game-breaking bugs there. Well, I don't see those kind of bugs in 2077.
There's some corruption of save data, but not else.
Okay.
And that's really special circumstances. And also, I love how Spiffing Brit did the headshot gun.
By the way, I did hell of a lot of Spiffing Brit in this game before Spiffing Brit. I think I spammed you guys on Discord about that.
You did. You made an enemy build, max crit, and
I literally built everything on crit, and you can do some crazy stuff. I mean, in a way, the game kind of allows that to play the ridiculousness of that world too. And if you're gonna go full on that, it's nasty, and combine that with some range critical on hacking, and you look a group of people and they just fall.
They just disappear.
But yeah, overall fun game, hell of a crazy story. I genuinely hope with the new content that they put more I wouldn't call it light-hearted things, but more crazy humor because of the, you know, the world overall. Because this story is fucking heavy. It's surprisingly heavy that I didn't expect to got me like this.
So good writing.
Yeah, it is good. It's good writing, and it surprised me. There were some comments about Keanu Reeves, as for example, as voice acting as the Johnny Silverhand and stuff like that. No, he did a great job. He did completely what it's supposed to do there.
You will always have people who think that their artistic views are better.
You will always have different opinions, people, of course.
And yes, a lot of people don't like Keanu's acting.
I'll just say it doesn't get you out at any point out of the game.
It special fits with that character.
It actually brings you in a lot, and they use him very
actively.
Not actively as much as cleverly. I would say at certain moments, not to overuse him, and to be enough to actually drive you for certain parts of the story, and to add to fluff even to the world, because you have Rockstar on ex-military Rockstar that nuked city. I don't know, 50 years before. Yeah, literally 50 years before.
面白い.
I mean, the perfect I mean, many trailers was literal explanation. He would do it for, I don't know, some ideal, burn the city, and another part he would burn just for fun. That's
For
literally
shits and
him.
giggles.
That's literally him.
So a bit of a loose cannon, as they would
He is
say.
a little bit of loose cannon, but they get really well into what's under, for example. Why he's doing all that shit. Why even the ban. And stuff like that. And that 2020 thing kind of brings you into how you would watch, for example, even anime. It's when you see stuff from 2020 Cyberpunk Night City, it's like you're watching 90s anime.
Interesting.
Well then, I have to play this game.
It's literally get that atmosphere.
I am a simple man.
I mean, 90s
I mean,
anime,
I'm
90s
definitely playing,
cartoons
but
even,
like
overall. KK,
I'm
sorry.
playing mid-January. No, it's okay.
No, I didn't hear you, so that's why.
Oh, I say I'm going to start mid-January because
By that point, there will be probably another 10 gigabytes update.
no
Yeah.
problem. I'm not in a rush.
Yeah, and that's maybe the biggest point I would like. You really don't need to rush with this game. So enjoy the world. There is a stuff to be fixed, but that's the kind of the biggest point. You can say whatever now to CD Projekt Red and the management at all, but it will be fixed. I think that's the biggest point of them. Now,
Well,
you
It's
know
not-
the
Should
fixes are gonna come, and
It's not a question of if, but when.
yeah,
yeah.
that's what, for example, Anthem or freaking Fallout 76 and stuff like that didn't really get.
Yeah, I mean, that has been their method of operation for
A while.
decade.
Yeah,
So yeah, they make a game, they rush it a bit at the final stretch, and then they give the fixes all along.
Yeah, but also the very important thing about the game, I don't think that with games that are of that big of scale, let's say like even Cyberpunk, even some new stuff, you could even argue that the Dark Souls still has some bugs that people exploit for speedrunning
Those are features.
reasons.
Those-
Come on.
in Dark
Come
Souls,
on,
those are features.
Okay, fair enough. Have this. Have this.
Look,
But
the biggest bug that wasn't fixed in the original Dark Souls was that gravity was tied to the frame rate.
Oh my god.
They fixed that
Oh,
with
yeah,
the re-release. Yeah, but yeah, in general, also the thing with FromSoft,
Yeah.
they were a really small company
Oh well.
Yeah.
back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but coming back to what the point I wanted to say, you can't really. I don't think you can work on all of the possible bugs because some people are going to have some different drivers. Some people are going to have some different. You should have that in mind. Yes, of course, but you also never know what the player is also going to do. Your biggest surprise as a game developer is the shenanigans that the player can come up with.
And that's why you have QA.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
QA, if QA do their job, it's done. That's an interesting example. Bethesda's QA are the best, one of the best in the world. The management doesn't listen to them, but they are the best.
Hello, Finn. Welcome.
Hello. Oh, Finn joined in.
Welcome. Why did you kick me out of my hat?
I had to.
Because
There you
you're
go.
in over your head.
He said, because he said something about you can't work on all the bugs because of the different computers and operating systems. Laughs in Java.
That
Okay,
leads you
that's
back
fine.
to Cyberpunk 2077 because they had to make it work on last gen console, on new gen console.
Yeah, and you can also make an argument that they didn't even have to, make the game for PS4. You got PS5
You know what?
ready.
Mhm.
You know what? I'm gonna laugh out loud when I start playing it on my bucket of bolts.
Yeah, that was literally what happened with Witcher.
Exactly. I had a
Yeah.
low computer then, and I was able
Same.
to run it on high.
Let me
Exactly.
check something.
Technoslavic sorcery.
That's where
After.
they spent all of the sorcery.
Okay, so my PC was 4 years old when PlayStation 4 came out.
All right.
So if I can play, if a PlayStation 4 can run, if a PlayStation 4 can run Cyberpunk 2077, I can run it too. God damn it!
But now you have a new laptop,
That's a work tool.
or is it
Yes, it is.
to the dark
It also has
side?
a Ryzen, so it's not for gaming.
Now,
It could be.
It's not.
I mean, Ryzen is not bad for
we will
gaming.
we will not argue how gonna use his new laptop.
No.
It's not bad for gaming,
side.
but my processor is still stronger than that one.
I will just add one more thing. Cyberpunk actually had not 8 years of development; it had 5, because they scrapped almost
Yeah.
80 to 90%. I can hear myself through someone, and I don't know who.
Finn is the only new.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Are you on your headset or Finn?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
I mean, it's never been me. So
I don't know. Okay, it's okay now. Anyway, they scrapped like 90% and literally redo everything.
I mean, it's still
Yeah, I got a
years
question for
ago,
that. How much
but-
of that were, let's say, 3D assets and stuff like that? Like they probably recycled also a lot of material.
How much you can? That really depends. And let's not forget. I mean, even now, after all of that, they had now epidemic with everyone working from the home, which slows the fuck out of the process. So.
Oh yeah, definitely, and also.
I mean, I'm not defending them in the way how it was done now, but just saying.
Actually,
No,
you got an ounce of compassion.
Yeah.
Really.
Okay, I'm
That's
starting to really hear people through someone else now.
I'm hearing it too, so it's not me.
Me too.
Hello. Let
I
me
hear
see.
it too.
It just sometimes happens. Interesting.
Yeah.
Who's the sus?
Who's the sus? Now, in AP Among Us, who's the intruder?
Stop.
Finn?
Wait.
You know,
No, Finn just wants to isekai us.
Yeah.
Just want to isekai. Yeah, we need to make.
Oh,
our-
man.
we need to make Among Us with Finn isekaiing people.
Among Us with trucks.
Yesterday I heard about a manga
trucks.
that's basically just a guy going around isekaiing people.
I think that's called Monster.
Is he isekaiing them?
Well, he isn't personally isekaiing them, but he's making them isekai themselves and other people isekai other people.
So we're just Exchanging
Providing
words.
the service
right?
of isekai.
Ah, nice.
Oh, here's my credit card. Stabs you in the throat.
Oh no. Okay, Finn, now that you're here, do you have any hot takes?
I mean,
I
define.
mean,
Well, yeah. I mean, Bleach is
We're returning
the
to
worst
them.
of all the three. Yeah.
look, that's not a hot take. A lot of people are saying that, and a lot of people are wrong.
No,
Yeah,
no, man.
that's actually not that much of a hot take.
Man, if Bleach was any
Okay,
good, it wouldn't have died.
Wait a second. I got an idea. Finn, when you joined the voice call, did you mute your Twitch?
Yeah, because there's double
Yes.
sound
The
from
Twitch
someone.
is muted.
Please, peeps,
Twitch
check
is
Let me-
muted.
out.
Let
I
me
can hear
check
myself.
this.
Yeah, I can hear
Ugh.
you too when you speak. Double. A little
Not
bit of
me.
technical difficulties.
Yes. Now I can hear myself.
Interesting.
Well, now.
Interesting. Are we good? Hawk, say something.
He got ejected.
Oh, he got ejected.
Or he
He
ejected
lost the head.
himself.
No. Discord is just being Discord on phone.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That might be. It's
Discord on
weird.
phone.
They had an update for phone.
Ah,
Yay.
Yeah.
they had, but Finn and I
But at what
discussed that
cost?
it was very weird because Discord allows stuff to be played on the phone while conversation still happening in the voice, and it can weird out the audio.
Mm.
So yeah,
It's, I mean, and shit like that. It happens because you usually have different teams developing
Yeah,
mobile
yeah,
apps,
definitely.
and they're not always on the same page. So
Yeah. Like
so
here's a really scary thought for everyone out there who is making a game.
easy.
Be careful to whom you wish to grudge, because one person can literally sabotage a project.
Yeah, well, I mean, of course.
They can
It-
certainly try.
It's
I mean-
no, it's unprofessional, but they can fucking do it.
I mean,
That's what.
not really in a work environment.
Yeah,
Also, yeah, one person can fix it.
exactly
Yeah.
that too. Now I'm thinking.
You know, if one man can make Undertale,
One man can break Undertale.
Unfortunately, because of stuff, I couldn't listen to your guys' OST or opening and ending, so I don't know what everything that was mentioned, but I saw most. So,
Mhm.
was anything mentioned? Okay, yeah, we said there will be no mentioning from movies, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
This,
Okay,
this is true.
but yes.
Yeah, because he would literally just Kara no Kyokai, Kara no Kyokai,
course
Kara no
I would.
Kyokai.
But I did mention Calafina and Dean Stay Night.
Then my job here is done.
Okay. Moving on.
The cold-hearted man.
I can just write, well, fuck.
You killed the topic. How dare you?
How very dare you, sir?
Definitely.
You can't kill what's already bred.
Genuinely, I can't wait to have some time for this week to actually watch and finish stuff from the fall. So yeah. Anything on your list for the next watch? And I'm not talking about seasonal stuff. Of the season, of the older stuff. Man.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Oh, I
Monogatari is getting finished by me, and
What is getting? We missed the word.
Monogatari.
Monogatari.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Finishing
I'll
the
be
entire series, like
all of it that's out, and I'll be starting. I'll finish JoJo Part 3.
Oh,
I'll try.
wait. How about Golden Kamuy?
let him. You know, maybe the biggest problem is to leave it at half or something like that, than not to finish the thing.
Yeah, I don't want to hate JoJo's.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, it's really kind of cult classic by this point, at least in the meme culture, definitely.
Or I can drop the anime and start the manga.
Don't drop the anime. It's good.
Who's having candy?
I'm not having candy. I'm wiping my nose.
Why is your
That's
nose?
candy too.
You got some delicious candy there, sir.
You're putting that joke with the kids. I got your nose to a new level. I got for the nose.
My own nose.
I got your nose, now blow.
Oh no.
Why are you like this?
Banned on Twitch
Nah.
for sexual content.
For sensual content.
Oui.
Yes.
La la.
This week is actually going to be rough.
In what way?
Well, because I want to give Talentless Nana a try.
Oh.
So if that's good, I will need to catch up before the next podcast.
I didn't watch the last episode.
Oh no, there's so much anime to watch. It's gonna be so rough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
this is why I wanted Finn to come. Actual
What
hot
do I
things.
do
This
with
is my
all this
past
anime?
10 years.
Then Higurashi is also coming to an end.
Yeah,
Oh
And
yeah.
but I'm not watching that.
also,
Not right now.
also Golden Kamuy, of course.
Yeah, okay.
Of course.
Come wait to see it as a seasonal. I mean, yeah, when you have time to maybe. So we can
No.
get around.
First these two, because of the next podcast, and then Golden Kamuy for the designated podcast.
Golden
Yes.
Kamuy wrapped up today.
Yeah, the third
Yep.
season.
Third season, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
But I love how Gold Kamuy is freaking easy watch. I was
Wish me luck.
I was actually surprised when I
Gambare.
first saw 3 seasons. I mean, by that point already 3 seasons are out, and that rewatch, and actually every season is 12 episodes. Yeah, 12 or 13.
Yep.
I think wait.
Maybe
The
this
first
one
one
even-
was wait. I'm not
Are there
actually
any
sure.
movies
No.
or OVAs?
No, there are a couple of OVAs.
OVAs,
Yes,
but
sure.
they're not
You are correct. It's
12.
12.
Should I watch them or just
Nah.
seasons?
They are not
They're
necessary.
not necessary.
Okay.
Yeah,
And-
I watched the first OVA and just elaborates another arc from a different perspective.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
You can genuinely just enjoy those 3 seasons. They're really good and easy, as I said, easy to watch. And by the topic of the show, I didn't expect to be that easy watch. I expected something maybe closer how I watched. This will be interesting comparison. Violet Evergarden.
Really?
In a way that I expected, maybe there is some heavy stuff, yeah, but story is really moving at a good pace, and that's what I love it.
And it's not episodic.
I mean, there's some stuff, but it's not in a way. There's always, progression.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's not episodic like Violet, right?
It's not like Wild Evergarden in that way.
Mhm.
Oh god, I got it. I just got the hot take right now.
Okay, that's why we're here.
Violet Evergarden is a better traveling anime than Wandering Witch.
That's not a hot take.
That's not a hot take. That's simply the fact.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. Look, I think that we're gonna have like good 15 minutes of trashing that show in the next podcast.
No, I don't think I will be thrashing it. I will just say that
I will
I'm. I saw too much. I saw too much potential, and I got disappointed. I saw too much potential and got disappointed. That's it.
How can you not trash show then?
Here is
Wait. Sorry. Anicron said something. You cut him off.
How can you not trash the show then? When you see that it had so much potential, yet it just went full down.
Yeah, because it flopped. Because it would be a waste of energy. Because I mean,
okay, that's something, but we're discussing. Come on. Sorry, Hog, go.
Yeah, as much as there are genius shows in Moy Blob is a cancer upon anime. And anime was a mistake.
You literally got me.
What
I was thinking before this podcast. What will I say for the first hot take? Anime was a mistake.
That was good.
Miyazaki has the best and worst hot takes overall. But yeah,
I just want people to enjoy my games.
Okay, now you're talking about another Miyazaki.
That's
Come
a
on,
different
man.
Miyazaki.
You're trolling now.
Moi? Trolling?
Yeah.
No, why? I never.
What? Okay. Sorry. Finn, your memes on Discord, it's killing me. By the way, peeps, by this week, maybe by the beginning of next, we really need to start our Discord. Finally has started. Because of the god like this that Finn shares.
Yes.
Yeah, and people will not understand it because it's on Serbian.
That's okay. There's always gonna be someone to translate.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Everyone wants to translate the joke.
So we need to have the meme origin, man.
Meme origin, man.
Is.
Meme origin
man.
They call me the man of origins.
Of isekai origins.
No, the origin, man.
Nah, now you're raining.
You're right.
It is not the day for artists.
But yeah. Okay. Honestly, I don't have much to add to more hot takes. I really needed this to be one chill episode overall. It's my birthday and some live stuff went, so this is nice.
Hey,
oh no, what's happening? We can't have our chat in the Discord while podcast is going. What are you doing, people?
I can. I have two monitors and I can survey it all.
Yes, but for the audience. Please translate this.
Impossible.
Out of stream, Finn and Hawk are talking about which of the big three shows is the worst.
Is the worst, and which one is the best?
And I have the superior memes, so I'm correct.
I want to say I have better weapons.
See, you have the memes, but I have the arguments.
Yes, but Finn sees the memes of production.
Indeed.
Overall, I was thinking
I will murderize you.
I was thinking about something. We never did a genuine introduction to us, in a way, for the podcast that we really need to do for our trailer for the channel. What would you get into that, actually?
When we become VTubers.
Mahoseinen!
By this point, that will just cost you like $10,000 if you want to genuinely become a VTuber.
Like I did have an idea if we ever do a face reveal and stuff like that we do it actually in like JoJo poses.
But you really did.
I mean, yes, I did. I'm there on the internet.
We all are, but let's not
So
search
am
too
I.
much.
Yeah.
Don't forget, I was in the national news too.
You're
Several
not helping.
times.
He killed the man. Several
On the
people,
news, in the
even.
noon.
Several
On the-
times.
Several
One man.
he sent
several times.
he sent a special package to a vampire.
This is
Ah,
this is our general discussions before our anime podcasts. So welcome
Yeah.
here. If you have any topic or hot take, please drop it in our chat. Join in.
It's a hangout.
It's a hangout. That's what I wanted today. We need some chill talk.
Also, if you want to feel old, Brotherhood came out 13 years ago.
Why
Never
are you
applied.
making me sad on my birthday?
No. Wait. When you ask Hawk, how old are you? Berserk.
Berserk.
No. Hold on a minute. If you want to feel even older, the original Full Metal anime, Full Metal Alchemist, came out in 2003, which is 17 years ago.
Oh,
Zetsubo.
critical hit.
I am immune to that shit.
I
Yeah,
don't
because
make
it's
me
ancient.
fine.
Yes.
Oh.
I was ancient when I was born.
He was
You have
already
no
isekai.
power over me.
No.
mortal.
You were ancient when Cthulhu was born, so that's fine.
Oh yeah.
Azathoth? Sorry for knowing the
there is
lore.
no as a thought. There is only Finn.
There is only Zul.
Okay, we need to
Yeah.
put that for your, the, I don't know, one of the lines to describe you.
Lines, yeah.
By that character sheet that we were making.
hmm
He's just the one of the ancient ones.
Yeah.
Yes.
That actually fits him so good. That's incredible.
But we kind of dropped that one in for myself, but on the different thing, for simply the things I watched.
Yeah, you were just like I was there, Gandalf, 3,000 years ago.
Well, if
when it was
you
written.
know what I can say? I can say that freaking line from Narnia. Don't
Mhm.
use that spells against me, which I was there when they were written.
oh Jesus.
That was a nice one. But yeah, overall, anime stuff. Actually, everything is done except Jujutsu is gonna be half season, and Attack on Titan is moving for the January. I didn't know they're gonna be pausing anything.
They are?
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying, I'm not sure they're pausing anything. They're just moving in the winter season. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you remember, guys.
Jujutsu and Attack on
I
Titan
think Jujutsu is continuing.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
they're continuing in the winter season. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But is everything else is done at the end of the week?
Oh yeah. By the way, now that you said what's wrapping up, there is a little short anime that started airing 3 weeks ago. Toutotsu ni Egypt Kami, or Suddenly Egyptian Gods.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yes.
the chibi gods.
Yeah, the chibi
you
Egyptian
mentioned
gods and
that.
their
Thank
daily
you.
life.
No.
Yeah, I saw Medjed, so I will.
Yeah.
No. That's how it's
Yeah.
called.
Medjed. Yeah.
That's how it's called.
Oh,
Look, Ticket actually bought me a cup with that god from the Fate universe. For
with Nicotris
last
hiding below the
birthday.
sheet. Yeah. So it's Egyptian gods and their daily life comedy, of course. So,
Of course.
5-minute shorts is good with your coffee in the morning. Or tea.
Exactly, and I have cup for it.
And that's it.
Coffee? Morning?
Just watch
Coffee.
Tejina Senpai.
You actually, if you want to laugh and enjoy some little, I don't know how would I explain Nejo Senpai. I mean, just
It's
fun kid
magical, etchy comedy.
Wholesomeness.
yeah, but
Yeah,
that edgy is not kind of
y-
overwhelming in a way.
it's comedic.
Yeah, it's
Edgy.
more comedic done. So yeah, it's fun.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, boy.
I mean, if anything, you will finally see the meme of Nejma Senpai from the pool.
Senpai from all the pool, yeah. Or you could go and see Gai Kotsusho in Honda. San.
Oh
That-
yeah, Honda-san
that
is cool too.
That's great. That is
Yeah.
freaking great
Yeah.
show.
Hon-
Keiki, have you
I
seen the show?
finished that.
I didn't start it yet.
You
There's
know
a
what
long
it is.
list already.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm planning.
the
But didn't
skeleton
start
guy in the bookshop.
Like
You can watch it on your phone while the openings are going for your shows.
Yeah, you actually
Basically-
can.
Speed run it.
Wait. I can hear.
God.
Wait. I can almost hear Finn. Blasphemy.
Yes,
No, I can-
Optimize
it can be done.
We have the technology. We can do it.
Yeah.
So, only actually, Hawk mentioned what he'll be watching outside of the seasonal anime, and what is he finishing? Anyone else? What's on
Oh.
your list?
Oh,
for
I
the
have
next
I have a
watch?
few more things, but if anybody can,
I mean,
get
I
to it.
was generally asking for something like, what's the first thing that you watch? We all have long lists.
when I catch a day, I'll watch Kado.
Oh yes, I
And,
really want to discuss that one.
Yeah, and I need to watch Asobase Asobase.
Yay.
that's gonna be treat on another
Yeah,
time.
and there was something else. Let me check my list.
Jujutsu is currently ongoing already with the Hawk. But yes.
Oh, Kaiba.
Kaiba.
From
Sato Kaiba?
Sentokai.
No, Kaiba. Oh God, what's his name?
It's
The freaky anime director.
Yeah.
The one that did Devilman.
Yeah, that did Devilman Crybaby and Japan
the
Saints.
Devil May Cry, baby.
Oh man. Man. Jesus.
Masaki Yuasa.
Yes.
Yeah, he one of his more famous shows.
Oh, Kyoku Sweetie is getting a second season.
Wait, that's what?
That's the girl without the eye and the leg who can talk to spirits, and the guy who is
I
Oh,
always
immersed.
right.
forgetting the name of that show. God damn it.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, it's Inspector
Yeah.
in English.
Yeah, there will be some interesting stuff.
Inspector.
You mentioned another one
Well,
actually
yeah.
with the Platinum End that's getting anime adaptation. Creator of Death Note. The Dead.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
we did mention it. I forgot how it was.
Yeah, Platinum End. So
Oh,
there's some interesting stuff. Overall, that's more or less it. I'm not sure what else for the news part that would be even mentioned. I mean, we already mentioned actually here that Shumatsu no Valkyrie is getting anime adaptation,
Oh, hells yes.
and I mean, we're wary, but we'll see how it's gonna
The
go.
most important thing is that they do not fuck the animation.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, I have a preferred way for it to come out,
Yeah. In a what way?
like Hellsing Ultimate.
I mean, and
Oh no!
how do you mean?
Wait. Have you? I have a question for you. Have you watched it as it was coming out?
Yes, since the first one.
Why would you subject yourself to that?
Okay, so I prefer it
Oh, you mean
to wait 10 years for it to be well done and finished than to, we get 13 episodes now, and in 5 years we'll get another 13 episodes, and then,
what are you talking about? I literally watched Karnia Kakai literally like that. It was 9-year-old process.
Yeah. I want...
Sucks.
Look, I would watch it for 13 years if I have to.
I agree.
I want to see every fight animated to its fullest potential.
I ain't got that kind of time. I may be killed tomorrow.
You need to be what?
People are
But you're
trying
eternal.
to isekai me all the time.
But you're eternal. Don't worry, you'll be back
To another world.
By this point,
from another world.
by this
Oh,
point,
okay.
I'm starting to imagining
To
films.
another anime.
I'm
Yeah,
starting to imagine
I mean-
film like King Yama. from
I mean,
Dragon Ball.
when I isekai to somewhere, they will probably try to isekai me back here. So that's fine.
So there you go.
Well, Cell tried that too.
Yeah, that's a oh god, that's actually a really good idea for an isekai. You just like, do you want to be the hero? Not really. Okay, kill him. He ends in another
Okay.
No, isekai about Finn, the truck driver,
Hot take.
who travels from one world to another. Episodic.
Actually,
take.
our guy, and I mean from Serbia, actually did that.
What guy?
Animac from Anime Apro.
Oh yeah.
Guys in Canada, and they're doing Grand Cafe podcast with Nux and
No, I
and
don't know.
Briggs.
What guy?
And they wrote their own isekai.
He generally wrote the parody of the truck driver going isekai.
Interesting.
The guy
Check that.
isekaiing himself.
Kinda, and the truck became the anime girl and a truck too. So yeah.
I don't like where this is going.
No, it's absolutely weird. It's parody on every single isekai.
We'll see.
To absurdity, to point of when they kind of parodying their own podcast and their personas on internet.
Yeah, and I'll share it to our Discord because it's free to read online.
Yeah, it's free to read. I forgot actually the site.
Here it is.
I have a problem with Hawk is sharing something on our Twitch, and Finch is continuing sharing memes on our Discord in the same time.
Yeah.
And I felt that my eyes just split.
You went Bluebeard.
Yeah, Saul played Cammy Boy too. The return of Cammy Boy.
All right. So what we need to do is the same thing, but with a one-word title, and take it fully seriously. No jokes.
No jokes. No, I okay. You don't write actually good story with no. Okay,
No. I
humor.
mean that pen.
How do you mean that pen?
How to explain this type of humor? It takes itself so seriously that it's funny.
Doesn't that always
That's
cross
like
into a line
having
of
rather
stick
death
up on his
parody?
ass.
No, or rather, it doesn't react to the humor.
Please do not do that. Please do not do that.
It's his
But
birthday.
it's funny.
Damn it.
No. That's not the issue we're discussing here. It's fun. I'm just sorry that Keiki is kind of silent. She's not getting into this.
Keki is just watching Yami Boy on repeat.
I'm dancing.
Oh, Danny boy.